Right now, you're hearing me on the microphone of the SoundPeats RunFree. Looks like we have a little accident that happened here.
The SoundPeats RunFree are an awesome pair of wireless headphones, but they might be the wrong pair of headphones for you. I've been using these for 6 months, and I have some pretty definite thoughts about who these headphones might be for, who these headphones might not be for, and whether or not you should buy them. First, I must say that I love the fit. I really don't like the truly wireless headphones that offer this ear conduction, air conduction style of fit where there's nothing actually physically plugging your ears. I find that those are floppy. These, on the other hand, do a great job of staying in place during my workouts, and they don't flop around or need any repositioning. Sound quality isn't bad either with a 16.2 millimeter driver, which is a very large driver. And I find that these things can pump out some really loud sound, and they do a great job of just sounding good and transmitting bass and overall reproducing music the way you would normally want music to be reproduced, as long as you're in a quiet environment. You don't have enough driver to kind of drown out outside noise if your environment is really loud. But in a quiet environment, I find that the soundstage on these is big and expansive, and it feels really kind of roomy because there's nothing plugging my ears. But I will say that these do sound better than other competing kind of earbuds I've tried, and part of that might be to the fact that they fit really well and they have awesome speaker positioning over your ear. Next thing that's been awesome with these has been battery life. I'm getting 14 hours on a charge, which means that with my use for these, I'm charging them once, maybe twice a week. And they do charge over USB-C, which is really nice. Talking about charging and kind of form factor, the actual form factor and materials of these headphones are great for working out. There's a soft touch silicone material that it goes on the band on the outside, and it does a great job of kind of sticking to your skin without making any extra kind of noise. They just feel very, very solidly in place. There's a metal band that goes around the outside of this, so that clamping force isn't feeling like it's actually on your ear. It's kind of behind your ear, and the clamping force never bothers me, and it feels pretty comfortable. Another thing that is the controls, and the controls are something that I like but simultaneously dislike. First off, these controls are awesome. They allow you to control everything: play, pause, skip, volume up, volume down, someone's assistant, etc. The only thing that I dislike about the controls on these is that I wish that they were just touch controls on the side of the headphones, the way the SoundPeats Go Free 2 are. The physical buttons on the back are nice, and these would be great if I was like cycling for say, where I only was able to like take one hand off the steering, off the handlebars, and I wanted more tactile controls. I just find that the tactile controls can be a little bit vague feeling at sometimes, whereas a tap on either side would be appreciated. Another thing that I like about them is their codec support. These headphones aren't playing to be some kind of audiophile, high-res LDAC headphones. These are meant to be sports athletic headphones and offer great stability with the SBC and AAC audio codec, and that means that you're going to be covered both on Android and iOS.
Right now, you're hearing me on the microphone of the SoundPeats RunFree. This is a pretty busy urban environment here in Hanoi. We're about to pass through an area that might be a little quieter, so you guys can hear how these deal with both background noise and a slightly quieter environment. Oh, looks like we have a little accident that happened here. Hold on, guys. This is just Vietnam life. So this is more or less how we deal with problems here. I'm assuming this is an accident. There's traffic police in the yellow, regular police in the green. Maybe it's an accident. It's probably an accident. But the subject of today's video is not car accidents in Vietnam. It's the SoundPeats RunFree. Now, this whole genre of open ear, environmentally uh, environmental noise transmission headphones that put a speaker in front of your ear, it's a genre of headphones that I don't love because I live in a super urban environment, and normally I don't want to hear stuff like a bus honking. But I have found some uses for these.
Media playback is another thing that I often use these headphones for when I'm at home listening to music on my computer or watching YouTube videos, and delay and latency is no issue for me. I'll go ahead and give you guys a sample of what that delay is for watching media right now.